Here come the starting lights, and when they go out, we will be underway. And it's a good start now at the front from Michele D'Alessandro there, who leads us into turn 1. And behind, there's slight contact with third position, and someone goes barreling off in the background. 2 spinners, 3 spinners. So there's cars off in the gravel, and one of them is George Manasoukas. James Sadler is also off, and there was a third car involved, and it's Daniel Kiss who has lost his front wing. So a little bit of carnage, and there's another car who has spun in the arena section. I'm just trying to pick out who that is. It's Giordano Valeriano. So Valeriano spins, and Michele D'Alessandro leads at the front of the order, followed by Hoyer, Simonchik, Gosby. Sideways goes Gosby, and through goes Patel around the outside. Does he hold it? Yes, looks like he does. Ah, there's more contact, and they almost lock wheels. But Patel keeps ahead of Gosby there, and that's for 4th position. Very, very close on the edge.
Oh, and that's Giglioli and David Greco going off at the final chicane. He's had to go all over the grass, and he's dropped a couple of positions there. And in the background, I saw an Invictus. Yes, there's Invictus. Jos Araneda with no wheel on the back. He has had a big crash coming out of slow. Seems that he in WC wants to run that, but it's actually quite a nice novel.
Burikov and Zappala side by side through turn 3, through turn 4. Let's see who of these gets the DRS. I think it might be Burikov ahead who gets the DRS. Let's see.
Well, he's got the place. He doesn't open the DRS because Zappala was slightly behind through the detection zone. But Kirill Burikov gets 9th position now ahead of Zappala. And it's being headed by Michele D'Alessandro, but only just from Hoyer. Hoyer is less than half a second behind him. Hoyer might go for it here. Look at this. He pulls out to the inside. He's going to leave his braking later. Does he make the corner? Yes, yes he does. And finally Hoyer goes through. There's a slight twitch, but finally he goes through. D'Alessandro has another look, but it's speculative. And, well, it's changed. So Hoyer is through.
This is going to be crucial pin where he comes up regarding Simonchik and Patel, because that is who he was battling. And yeah, everyone else from the top has gone in apart from Petr Breliak. Let's see.
And all of those guys went on to the medium compounded tyre. Felix van Del stayed out as well. Hoyer is ahead. So Hoyer is ahead of D'Alessandro still, and ahead of Simonchik. Well, he tried to brake late to get past Eras, tried to make the corner, and tagged David Greco ahead and went around, and Manasoukas went around as well.
He will make a move down the Wellington Straight. Michi Hoyer already defensive, covering the inside line. And
the outside goes D'Alessandro. He's going to leave his braking late, and he sweeps through into the lead of the race, and he gets it slowed in time. D'Alessandro retakes the lead of this race.
Out, he is coming through someone just now, so it's going to be very close actually. But he's got.
There will be side by side into turn 3. Johnny around the outside. Johnny, he has inside for the next corner, but now Michele should get the DRS. Let's see if he was behind at the detection point. Yes, he will get a DRS. He will make a move down the Wellington Straight. Johnny going defensive down the inside for Brooklands. Michele around the outside. Johnny defensive position. Later on the brakes, he goes right. Johnny the inside for the next turn. Michele goes around the outside. They're still side by side on the exit.
Has he stuck it there? Simonchik is going to have the inside for Woodcut here. He does, and he's going to keep it for Cops. But you need the outside here because you need to. Oh my word! They're going side by side through Cops. How brave can you get? Fantastic! And he kept it in gear 8. Oh no, he didn't. He switched down into gear 7. But they're still side by side. And it's Simonchik who gets it. Simonchik gets it after going side by side through Cops' corner. Fantastic! That's far too brave for my liking.
That was brilliant. Great racing by these two. And Hoyer is actually going to have a look now down onto Michele D'Alessandro. Yes, he's gone for it on the inside. Oh, very close. They almost locked wheels there, but no contact made. And Hoyer's now going to try to go around the outside into the final chicane. And he's going to keep it around there. He's going into the final corner. Oh, Mitch loses the back end a bit. He's still there on the inside. They've been side by side for about 500 metres now, and they're still going. And
they got into each other's hitboxes. Wow. That's amazing.
Oh, actually, no, Michele's using his fuel. Is he going to go round the outside into Maggots? That is a very brave move if he does it. Oh, yes, no contact. And again, around the outside, leaving tons of room, and he might even get DRS. He will have
the DRS.
So that was a brilliant move.
Yeah, the detection point should be before Maggots. Yes, he has the DRS before Maggots, I should say.
Let's see what he does in the middle sector.
Oh, Michi has a problem. Michi slows down on the hanger straight, and Breliak and Patel both went past. It looked like his brake pedal spiked because his DRS closed and he got very slow.
Yeah, I'm just looking. Yeah, that's the brake coming. Well, not the brake, but that's the clutch coming on. I just can't. I can't call it. Any of these 5 drivers could win this race. It all depends on what the others do.
Oh, Johnny made a mistake.
There.
Simicic made the mistake in turn 3. He went over the anti-car, lost a bit of momentum, and Muhammad Patel really close now.
Yeah, he's got to do this. This is his chance. He needs to take this round the outside into Brooklyn's Mohammed Patel. He's slightly ahead. Oh, wow, that was very close contact. You only had to go all over the curb on the inside, which blocked Hoyer a little bit. But yeah, that is Patel up into second place. That is all because Simicic made a mistake into turn 3, it was.
Mitch Hoyer making a move on Johnny Simicic. He's passed Johnny Simicic down into Stowe. Hoyer on the podium position. Simicic down to P4, being P2 3 laps ago. Oh, and Johnny is going for it. Johnny will pass Mitchy Hoyer there. Mitchy very slow on the straight. I think Johnny might have turned his engine up down the hangar straight.
Maybe they did that by team orders, because that gives Yerny a nice gap to Berliak now, and obviously Simicic is leading in the championship, and he needs to get the points on Michele D'Alessandro. Even if he's not going to beat Michele, he needs to lose as little points as possible. And Berliak's actually going to try and go around the outside of Mitch Hoyer to turn 1, and he's just about done. I think Hoyer might have been saving a bit of fuel, so Berliak's through as well. So maybe actually it was just Hoyer needing to save some fuel and not any sort of team orders.
It's Lepela, Gosby, Van Delft and Birikov. Those are the top 10.
And Berliak making move. Berliak making move into turn 3.
Berliak and Simonchik. Berliak gets Simonchik.
And moves on a higher engine mode. He's trying to make a move into Cops. Side by side the Cops.
Can he manage this on the final lap of the race? It looks like he can. He's going to keep that. He's got the inside line. Who's going to get it? It's all about who can yield. D'Alessandro is still there, but look at Patel.
Oh, Patel spins.
Patel spins. He holds it. He's done a 360-degree spin. Berliak's going to get second. Berliak goes through. Simonchik's right with him. They're side by side. No! More contact there in the wall. Huge crash. Simonchik and Patel have been into the barrier on the final lap of that race. We saw it coming, and they've come together. And D'Alessandro, through the final chicane, is going to win the race. He's made contact with Patel, but he's managed to hold on. And D'Alessandro, around the final corner, wins the race. A very dramatic final lap. Berliak somehow gets second. Hoyer is going to come into third, creeps through the wreckage. Jim Parisis gets a surprise fourth position.
Wow.
Fifth is going to be Villa Lepela. Sixth is going to be Patel, running off the road and into the gravel. Simonchik is seventh. Gosby is going to just hold on to eighth from Felix Van Delft, who finishes ninth. And Kirill Burikov is 10th on the final lap from Florian Becker. No, that's a lapped car. But wow, I need to stop speaking. That was unbelievable.